This is a two-part problem. First, we have to solve the system. Then we have to take our solution and plug it into this little expression, 3y over 2x. So our final answer is going to just be a number. So let's take a look at this system. Right now, everything is in standard form. So that means that x and y are both on the left side of the equation, and we have a constant number on the right side. So I think the easiest way to do this is going to be to solve by elimination. I can't take, if I look at my x's, the 8 is smaller. I cannot multiply 8 by a whole number and make it 9. If I look at the y's, the 2 is smaller, and I can't take that and multiply it by a whole number and make it 3. So we're going to have to multiply both of our equations in order to get something to cancel out. I'm going to choose to eliminate the y's because they're smaller numbers. The other thing we have to deal with is that right now the y terms and actually the x terms, they have matching signs. So when I figure out what numbers I'm going to multiply by, I'm going to multiply one of my equations by a negative so that they will cancel each other out. So I'm going to choose to multiply the equations by each other. Or I'm sorry, multiply the equations by each other's coefficients on y. So I'm going to take the top equation and I'm going to multiply everything by 3. So that's, and then I'm going to take the bottom equation and I'm going to multiply everything by -2. So I'm multiplying each equation by the other coefficient of y, and then I'm also multiplying by negative on the bottom equation so that my numbers will cancel. So here's what that's going to look like. I'm going to have 27x plus 6y equals -12. And then my bottom equation is going to turn into -16x minus 6y equals -10. So now you can see that those the 6y's are going to cancel each other out, and I'm going to have 11x equals -22. And then if I divide by 11 on both sides, I have the first part of my solution, which is x equals -2. Now I need to take that solution and plug it back into either one of my original equations, and that's going to help me figure out what y equals. I'm going to choose to plug this into the bottom equation. So I'm going to say 8 times x, which I now know is -2, plus 3y equals 5. That means -16 plus 3y equals 5. If I add 16 to both sides, I get 3y equals 21, and then divide both sides by 3, and y equals 7. So my solution to this problem is the ordered pair -2, 7. But that's not the answer to this problem. The answer is to take this x and this y and plug it into this little expression up here. So I'm going to do that over on the left side. So I need 3y over 2x. I know y is 7, and then x is -2. 3 times 7 is 21. And 2 times -2 is -4, so that's your answer. But most of the time, if you have a negative, we don't leave it in the denominator. We would either put it out in front so that it's not with either number, or it would stay with your numerator. So either one of these would be correct.